The Las Vegas Raiders have had to be patient with 2020 first-round pick Henry Ruggs and third-round pick Bryan Edwards. Playing receiver in the NFL as a rookie is hard enough as it is, and the two Raider picks as well as the whole draft class of 2020 had no offseason program. They both had injuries that didn't allow them to get some work in with quarterback Derek Carr on their own that offseason either. Then a knee injury and COVID for Ruggs and an ankle injury for Edwards had them in and out of the lineup. But even with his knee injury, Ruggs was still fast in a straight line, so he made a few big plays on deep balls and opened up things for others with the attention he got from opposing defenses. And Edwards, who played much less, did some good things in spots. Now, they are both having good camps as Edwards drew comparisons to T.O. and Ruggs got noticed for improving his route running. They are both looking to make that big jump to year 2. Can they? I like using former Raiders, so my player comparison for Edwards is Mervin Fernandez, who can catch the ball over the middle and take the hit, especially in the red zone. He can beat you outside in the red zone too. You can use a 6'3", 205-pounder in the vertical game. And he can run after the catch. The Raiders started Edwards off slowly in week 1 with a short safe pass to get the ball in his hands. Then in week 2 he made a couple of plays, this one going across the field. And this one outside after the catch on a little comeback route. In week 3 against the New England Patriots, he looked like an ex-receiver they can depend on, but he would injure his ankle in the game and not be seen on the field again for a while. Week 10 against the Denver Broncos is when he was next seen again on the field, and they looked to ease him back in. Then in week 11 against the Kansas City Chiefs, they finally tried him on the fade, something I thought they would have done a long time ago, but it didn't work out. In week 12 against the Atlanta Falcons, he gave the Raiders a little something over the middle. Then here against the Miami Dolphins in week 16, they motioned him into the backfield and gave him a little short pass to get the ball in his hands. Then in week 17 against the Denver Broncos, they finally used him the way they were supposed to use him. Here they use him over the middle. And here they give him a fade from just outside the red zone. And he doesn't waste the opportunity. Touchdown. My player comparison for Ruggs is obviously Cliff Branch, who used his speed after the catch. And even though he was a smaller guy, he can go up and get one over a defensive back. But his calling card was obviously his speed to blaze by defenders. Even Hall of Fame corner Mel Blount hated to see him coming. You bite on that play action with Branch and he's by you. Ruggs showed who he is right away with a big play on a deep ball. But unfortunately, he would injure his knee on this play, and it would affect his route running. He couldn't plant his foot and change directions. Edwards really has no holes in this game, but Ruggs' big problem, anytime he gets hit, you wonder if he's going to get up. Gotta get in the weight room. And here, you can see that knee left him unable to plant his foot and change directions at full speed. So it's pretty hard to get separation on his routes. Here it is again, just turn and run with no planting of the foot. But Ruggs is still fast, so he can get you up top. Here he's just going to turn up field on his man. And he goes up and gets it. He's going to go up and get this one too. Here the Chiefs are in zone, and Ruggs is going to clear the corner out, so Nelson Agholor can catch the ball right in this area. That's how he affected the game without the ball. Here, Ruggs has the attention of this defensive back, so Agholor has one-on-one coverage on this out and up. Oh, nice move, and a nice play designed by head coach John Gruden. And here Ruggs draws the attention of the safety to give Agholor one-on-one deep again. Those safeties just can't help it when it comes to Ruggs. But also in that Week 17 game against the Broncos, Gruden found other ways to use Ruggs, like on this dig route. This comeback breaking at 20 is my favorite. At 15, the corner is already running for his life, so that's easy work coming back to catch the ball. Edwards on his health.
First of all, how good does it feel to be completely healthy, and how big is that in the whole scheme of things for you?
It's huge, man. You know, health is wealth, man, and the more you can be on the field, the more you can be available. I feel like that benefits me in a huge way, so I'm glad I'm finally healthy, and I'm just ready to compete.
Like I said, he's having a good camp. Here he is on the deep ball. Hunter Renfrow, who's known Edwards a long time, sees it coming.
I know you've known Bryan Edwards a while. What have you thought of his development and where he's at right now?
Yeah, on another level, I think he's done a great job of playing fast. When he plays fast, he's as good as it gets, and so I've seen that ever since he was in JV football. You can't guard him whenever he's locked in and he's going full speed. And thankfully, he's healthy, and so it's going to be an exciting year. But his mentality has never changed. It's just getting him healthy, and thankfully, he's finally healthy.
On getting bigger and stronger.
Was it an intent on your part to get bigger? And if so, how has it changed?
It was my main focus. I mean, it's a man's game now, and I'm not the biggest guy, but I have to get to where I can compete with grown men now. So that was one of my biggest things that I hammered on was getting bigger, eating all the time, and just hammering down in the weight room. And I mean,
Ruggs has always had hands to go with his speed, but here you can see his improved route running. Oh, and he's still getting them deep.
What have you seen from Henry in terms of his route running? I know that was a big point of emphasis for him coming in. I know you weren't teammates with him last year, but that's something he's tried to improve on. How does his route running look to you?
Oh, his route running is a lot better. Watching him run routes on film versus this year, he's a lot better, and he's really improving, and he's showing his speed a lot.
Ruggs is back this year looking to blaze defenders on deep balls. Go up and get him over defenders. And use his speed to get yards after the catch. And while Edwards can do it all, I look for his role to be in and just outside the red zone catching fades. They're both healthy right now and having good camps, looking to make that big jump to year 2. Thank you for watching. See you next time.